What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I've been getting some questions about why we sold our BMW X5. That was my wife's dream truck. And when she went through her little health scare, she said that she wanted to go ahead and buy her dream truck because she didn't know what was going to happen. When she finally got through and finally healed up, she said she wanted to go immediately and buy her dream car. But my wife is not the type that would just buy something just because she wants it. It has to make sense. And like I said, when she had her health scare, she didn't want to wait 2 months longer because she didn't know what was going to happen. By the grace of God, she made it through, and she's pretty much made a full recovery. So she decided to go ahead and get her dream car, which was the X5. So after owning the car for a while, we didn't have any problems with it. I mean, the truck was excellent, no major issues. We only had one issue, and that was with the window. It didn't roll up one night. It was under warranty, so she took it in. They replaced the little regulator or whatever was wrong with the truck. They fixed it for free. But of course, you know, BMWs, maintenance on those vehicles are very expensive. So she already knew that going into it when she decided to go out and get it. It was used, it wasn't brand new, but it was certified. So it did come with a warranty. Over time, after the newness wore off, she started realizing that she wasn't even really driving the truck that much, because her job at the time, and her position at the time, she could work from home a lot. So she worked from home, and she never really drove the car that much. You know, as things started changing in the world and the economy and within our lives, we decided that, you know what, it's time to downsize. And so I told her, I said, well, if you want to get rid of it, let's just get an appraisal on it and see how much it's worth. And so we took it to, first we went to BMW. Of course, they tried to lowball us like most dealerships will. Went online, got a couple quotes from CAMRY, Carvana, a couple other places. But eventually I got a quote from Toyota. The Toyota quote was much higher than everybody else's. So we ended up selling the truck to Toyota. She actually made some money off of off of selling it. Hope I ain't just get a ticket. I'm doing the speed limit. So with all that being said, the whole point of me making this video is people always wondering what happened to the BMW. That's what happened to it. We just sold it. We got rid of it. Now people are wondering, so okay, if she sold it, what did she drive? Why don't you guys have a new car? Well, you guys know I had a 2012 Toyota Camry that I was driving back and forth to work. And when we thought about it, that was another reason why I was like, you know what, it's really no point in keeping this daggone X5, because it's like we have 3 cars and we're only really driving 2 of them. And I was driving a Camry back and forth to work, and she was pretty much working from home, and I was only really driving my 300. I have a Chrysler 300, guys, for those who may be new to my channel, that I use for YouTube content. So I was driving this Camry, I'm driving it now, to work, and on the weekends I would drive my 300. But we was like, it just don't make sense. She can drive the Camry, we should just get rid of the BMW. So now that she's driving the Camry and I'm driving my car, it makes more sense, and we're saving a whole lot of money because the insurance went down. She doesn't have a car note now. If we only have one car note, that's my car. The other day we were out and we drove past the Lexus dealership, and she saw a Lexus, I think it was an ES350, and she was like, oh, I really like that car. So I asked her, I said, is that the car you want? She said, well, yeah, but I don't really want a car note. So I was like, well, listen, you went to school, you graduated, you got your RN. If you want to go and get you another car, that's cool. Just don't buy a new one, buy a used one. But she refuses to get another car note, guys. Like, she is not having it. She's like, I do not want another car note. She said, I do not want to be a slave to a loan. And I can't do nothing but respect that. And I think if a lot of people would think like that, a lot of people would be a lot better off financially. Because now that I think about it, it is really pointless to buy a brand new car. When you can buy a slightly used one or buy an older car, you save so much money as far as car notes, as far as insurance, I mean, just overall, all around, you just save money. So I just wanted to make this video, guys. You know, with the economy the way it is, the way things are right now, I just wanted to tell you guys to, you know, be smart with your money. If you can get a used car, you know, pay cash for it, do it. Because here's my wife, she can pretty much buy any car she wants, but instead she rather just pay cash for a car or don't have a car at all. Don't get a newer in style car, because this is a 2012 Camry. She, you know, this car is not the cool, it doesn't have the cool factor, but she don't care. She like, I care more about having money in my bank account than riding around in a expensive car just to say I have a new expensive car.